What did you say?
Cheese.
Cheese? Cheese for a photo? Cheese for a photo?
Cheese.
Can you wave and say hello?
Hello.
You're so beautiful. You are so smart, sweetie.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Where are you going? You off? God. Alright, boys. Oh, sorry. I'm in my pajamas. I showered and then I just put fresh pajamas back on. What is going on? Oh, looking rough, but that's alright. Today I am doing my 16-week pregnancy update. I've actually been really slack and haven't filmed any of these for a while, so I've got a few to catch up on. So today is the 17th of April and I'm 16 weeks. I had my 16-week scan yesterday and it was just like a midwife appointment and we filled out all the book paperwork. So I don't know what it's like in other countries, but here on 16 weeks, like you get a women-held pregnancy book that you take to all of your appointments. And the 16-week one is where you basically fill out the book and answer all the questions. So this is the book here.
Mommy,
Painting.
Mommy,
I've got like referrals for other appointments, ultrasound results, blood test results. They keep everything in here. But I'm just going to read out like some of the questions that they ask. They go through all of your medical history, autoimmune disorders, blood disorders, cancers, endocrine, gastrointestinal, genetic conditions, heart disease, high blood pressure, immunizations up to date, incontinence, MRSA screening, kidney diseases, like literally all of this. Then they go through family history of blindness, blood disorders, clots, diabetes, disabilities, deafness, genetic problems, heart problems, high blood pressure, like all of that. So you need to like know your family history. Go through like all your blood test results, write everything down. I'm immune for chickenpox and rubella because I've had both, I think, already. I don't know. All of that jazz. And then they ask family history of mental illness on my partner's side and my side as well. Have you had dental care in the last 12 months? Any current dental issues? Hazel, that's staying in there, please. No. No. Anesthetic history. And just all of that jazz. So there was just so much. So in that I did say my diagnosis, like my OCD, and that I'm getting help, and they asked kind of what treatment we're doing, and then she said, you know, you should be so proud of yourself for getting help, and some people wait for a really long time, and you're so brave. I was like, oh, thanks. Yeah, that was the bulk of the main appointment. She also weighed me. I think I put like 4 kilos on from when I was first pregnant. I don't know. That's pretty good considering how much quarantine food I've been eating. But like you guys know, I don't really care what the scales say as long as I'm healthy and baby's healthy. That's all that matters. What else? They also did an ultrasound. Baby was moving, kicking around. Heartbeat was great. And she asked if we're finding out the gender, and I was like, no. She's like, all right, we won't go down that end. I think she'd already gone down that end and already saw what it was. And I was like trying to like, what else is going on? We've been in isolation for over a month easily, which has been fun. I feel like we're slowly kind of getting into our stride. I still have bad days and good days. Days when I'm productive, days when I can't do anything, or if I'm exhausted or whatever. Oh, hello. 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 This is the first time I've filmed in ages. I haven't worn makeup in like a fortnight, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. I've just been kind of trying to keep on top of housework and do some cooking or keep Hazel entertained. We go for walks most days as well, so... Oh, what is that?
A bowl.
A bow in your top? So yeah, it's been hard, like, you know, Easter's come and gone. It's been hard not seeing family. Hazel definitely misses family a lot. We did build Hazel a bed. I know a lot of you guys were asking about that. We built her a bed for $70. Well, Hazel did, Lee did. I kind of just held pieces of wood in place. And we also painted her cubby house and put that into her bedroom just to make her bedroom look a little bit more magical. We also did buy some baby stuff yesterday, some big baby stuff. I was planning on getting as much as I could secondhand, but at this stage, secondhand involves going to people's houses, having contact with people, and and that's not something we're really keen on. And because when Hazel was born, we had a 1-bedroom house, so we never got to set up a nursery or a room for her ever until we moved into this place. So we just thought, fuck it, let's just decorate the room, make it look really cool. So we've bought a cot and a change table with a rug. And we got that online from a site called Mocha, and they have kind of packaged deals. So it ended up being quite reasonable in a way for new items. What else? As far as I know, there wasn't any new confirmed cases yesterday in WA, but we're still isolating, like we're not getting complacent, still just staying home. I actually miss grocery shopping. I never thought I would miss grocery shopping. I have been approved for online delivery from Woolies because immunocompromised, being pregnant. And we actually had our groceries delivered yesterday, which was good. But it's just hard, like the shortages. Like I couldn't buy oranges. There were no oranges. There's no flour. There's, no eggs. And I'm just like... So that's kind of hard as well. Still being kind of constipated, which is fun. I'm trying to up my water intake and fresh fruit and stuff like that. We did buy a juicer because I had a voucher, so I'm making lots of fresh juices, and hopefully that's gonna start getting things working. Because I do. You're all right, sweetie. Do you want your puffer? Do you want your puffer? You okay? Hazel's been coughing for like a month and a half. Asthma, and then she does it kind of on purpose as well. So yeah, as good as the lactulose and stuff is, I don't want to become dependent on that. Also at my checkup, my 16-week checkup appointment, the midwife said, do you want to have the flu shot? She goes, you can either have it now or have it on your next appointment. That's if you do want to have it. I was like, oh, might as well have it now. So I did have the flu shot done yesterday. My arm is still killing me. Like it's still really freaking sore, man. I had the flu shot done when I was pregnant with Hazel. The main thing being her immunity in a way. So I think my next appointment is 20 weeks. So we're kind of going 4 weekly at the moment. And then that's when I'll have the whooping cough vaccine purely for baby. I myself have already had whooping cough. Mom! So it's just for baby. I know we can do some painting soon when it gets a bit warmer outside because it's freaking freezing. Should we get the paints out and you can stack them? Yeah. Stack? Yeah? Yeah, Hazel's painting. You love painting, don't you? I've also started to relax more on some things. I did have another psychologist appointment, and I've actually qualified to have those done at home now over the phone, and they get bulk billed, so I'm so happy for that because they're $170 for an hour. So yeah, very happy about that. As I said, I have been diagnosed with OCD. I do have a video where I talk about this, about what led me to that diagnosis, because in my eyes, it's not OCD. Like what you think OCD is, like cleaning, having everything organized, constantly washing your hands, all that kind of stuff. None of that stuff applies to me. But there's a lot of other stuff which I didn't realize was OCD. Like I was talking to her about a lot of the precautions I was making, and most of those were out of fear from last pregnancy and not wanting anything to happen. So she said a lot with OCD can be the what ifs. And it's really true. Like, what if I have a bath and something happens? Or what if I do this and something happens? You know what I mean? So I've relaxed with the baths. I'm having baths again, which is amazing because I've missed them so much. I'm still not having coffee, even though I know you can have a certain amount of caffeine a day. I miss coffee so much. I miss it. I might even maybe try like a quarter shot or half a shot. Normally I'm a 2-shot person. And I've relaxed, like I'm having pineapple and...
Mama.
Wow! So like I've relaxed a lot with that kind of stuff because a lot of that probably was my OCD in a way. So yeah, trying to work on that, trying to do some CBT training. It's actually interesting because I, like with all my self-love stuff, no one taught me what to do. I just kind of taught myself in a way. And again, I've got videos talking about this. I talk about it a lot on my Instagram. And I didn't actually realize what I was doing with my self-love was CBT. Like I had no idea because I've never done CBT before. Like I didn't know what it was. And when I had this appointment and she was explaining how the CBT works and how you try and like rewire your brain in a way, I was like, oh my God, like I do this with self-love, but I had no idea. I didn't even think of applying it to this situation, you know what I mean? It's harder. Let me just say that. It's harder with OCD stuff. So anyway, I do think I have some notes. I've been getting kind of cramps in my legs as well in certain areas at certain times. Little cramps in my belly, like I don't know if that's just things moving. I've still been having a lot of headaches, which I did bring up with the midwife and she said it's just all your hormones. They've definitely died down. I did go to the chiropractor and he said my neck was all jammed on one side, and since then it has been better, but also your eyes can change because of all the all the hormones basically. And I'm still waiting on my glasses to arrive, so yeah. And yeah, I've just been tired some days, and Hazel's completely stopped day sleeps. I'm not even trying to get her to sleep during the day anymore because it's just not happening. But yeah, other than that, things are all going well. I'll show you Bump. Usually like first thing in the morning, it's not actually that big, but come the end of the day is when it's a lot bigger. But still definitely out a lot from here. So yeah, not actually that big, but by the end of the day, it's like fully, this is me like sticking it out. It's like fully out. It's probably this accumulating of all the food and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys are well. We're all good here, staying safe and trying to keep sane and find new hobbies. And I did my first acrylic pour painting the other day. So that's actually a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.